Hold on, this is gonna take a few minutes. So a couple days ago, I went to the beach in the shittiest bike there is. I usually go on a better one, but it was unavailable at the time. So I took this one. Shitty brakes, no lights. So I figured I should probably come back before dark. But once I got there, me being me, I bought a can of Mao, and when I finished it, I was, fuck it. Let's see what the world's got to offer. So I slowly head back towards the bike when I found this new chiringuito, a beach bar I hadn't seen before. And there was some interesting looking bodies. So I went in, had a couple of drinks, a few dances. There was a DJ playing some nice music. I was getting mostly ignored by everyone around me, keeping to myself. And when I was ready to leave around 11:30 or so, it was a weekday, this woman began to talk to me. She shook my hand and asked me my name, where I was from, what was I doing there that day, that kind of thing. She might have been late 30s, early 40s, slim, tall, not too pretty, not too ugly. I'd say moderately attractive. And she told me some of her backstory. She wasn't local, she had been all around, and she was living here now. So when I told her I was living and working in the same town, she suddenly seemed interested. She said, you should get my number. So I didn't even have to ask. I gave her my phone. She saved her number into my contacts. And then we kept talking about something else. Conversation switched to something I can't quite recall. I asked her for a cigarette, and then she left to get another drink or something. In the meantime, a couple steps from where I was, there was this young girl in a bikini with a much older dude in shorts. They were talking really close to each other, dancing, drinking. You could say flirting. And at one point, the guy kneeled in front of her, and she, I guess, trying to pull a prank on him or something, she pushed her crotch into his face, against his face. So everyone who wasn't paying attention by then, they were looking at them now. A very few. I was the closest one, and I remember vividly the guy looking at me. So I make this gesture to him, like, pull it to the side, dude. And he went for it. And he started eating pussy right then and there, in the middle of the bar. The crowd started cheering and clapping. So it was funny. I guess I could end the story there as a funny anecdote. Except it didn't end there. Because immediately after, the guy stood up. He approached the girl I was talking to before. He surrounded her with his arm. And he was started to be very pushy, like trying to kiss her, and she was being defensive. I mean, you could tell they knew each other from before, like they were friends. But regardless, he was trying to kiss her, and she was like trying to tell him to fuck off, like, no, get away. But after one or two attempts, they kissed, and they began to make out. And that was the moment when I thought, fuck this shit. This is gross. Is everyone a fucking degenerate nowadays? And I'm not even a conservative. It's more of a health issue, you know? That's how you get herpes or any number of STDs. So I took my backpack and left. And it's been a couple of days since then. The whole episode left me thinking, this is the new normal now. This is where you choose from. A friend of mine told me, well, what did you expect? I mean, it's a beach bar, middle of the summer. People go crazy. But I don't really think so. I think this is representative of what the world is turning into, what the world is now. So, I guess what I'm trying to say with this is, I saw this happening in front of my eyes. But imagine all the other times we didn't see it. Like, they went a couple meters into the dark and they were eating some stranger's pussy or sucking some other guy's dick. Stay safe, friends. Like, thanks for watching.